story time, and we're going to be reading The Enormous Turnip. Once upon a time, there was an old man and an old woman, and they lived in a little cottage. One day, the old man planted some seeds. Wonder what's going to happen. Every day, the old man watered the turnip seeds, and little tiny leaves started to grow. The seeds are growing, said the old man. The old man was very pleased. The turnips grew bigger and bigger. Keep the goat away from the plants, he said to the little old lady. Look, the goat is trying to eat the turnips. Oh no. Soon one turnip got bigger than the rest. It grew and it grew bigger and bigger until one day it was enormous. There it's growing bigger, 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 bigger. Oh, it's enormous. One day the old woman decided it was time to cook the enormous turnip. I'm going to make turnip soup, she said. The old man tried to pull it up, but he couldn't pull it up. He pulled and he pulled, but it wouldn't come up. 1, 2, 3, pull! He called to the little old woman and said, come help me, please. I can't do it. Couldn't pull it up. So the little old man pulled the turnip. The little old woman pulled the turnip. And they pulled, but they could not pull it up. The old woman called to a little boy nearby. Help! Please come and help me pull it up. I'll help, said the little boy. There they are, trying to pull up the turnip. So the old man pulled the turnip, the old woman pulled the turnip, and the little boy pulled the woman to pull the turnip. It's stuck! Pull harder! Keep pulling! Then they called a little girl to come and help. Come and help us, they called. So there they all are, the little old man, the old woman, the little boy, and now they called the little girl. So the old woman pulled the turnip, the old man, the boy pulled the old woman, the girl pulled the boy, and they pulled and they pulled. Try again, 1, 2, 3, pull. And then the little girl called the donkey to help. Oh my word. Ee-oh, ee-oh, said the donkey. So the old man pulled the turnip, the little old woman pulled the old man, the boy pulled the old woman, the girl pulled the boy, and the donkey pulled the girl. And they pulled, but they could not pull it up. The donkey called to the goat, come on up. Come on, pull, one last try. E-oh, said the goat. There's the goat and the donkey. Everyone's pulling the turnip. I wonder if it's going to come up. So the old man pulled the turnip. The old woman pulled the old man. The boy pulled the old woman. The girl pulled the boy. The donkey pulled the girl. And the goat pulled the donkey. And they suddenly pulled it up and pop! The enormous turnip came flying out the ground. Everybody fell down. Oh no, look, it's going flying over their heads. I hope it doesn't squash anyone. E-oh, help, said the goat. It really was an enormous turnip they had ever seen. The old woman cooked the turnip and they had very yummy, tasty turnip soup. Everybody thought the turnip soup was very tasty. The donkey and the goat thought so too. The old man was very pleased with the big, enormous turnip. And even the donkey and the goat had something to eat. So there they all eating their soup. And there's the donkey and the goat eating the top of the turnip. E-oh, oh my word. It was an enormous turnip, wasn't it? It was a good ending, wasn't it? Right, let's see if we can remember what happened. What did he plant at first? Oh, he planted some seeds, remember? And then, who tried to eat some of the turnips? The goat tried to eat some of the turnips. And one grew and grew and grew until it was an enormous turnip. And then they started to pull it. There's a little old man and a little old woman pulling. Who did they call first? They called the little boy. And then the little girl. And what animal did they call first? They called the donkey first. What sound does a donkey make? E-o, E-o. And then they called the goat. And finally, the enormous turnip popped out of the ground. And what did the little old woman make with the enormous turnip? She made turnip soup. Yum, yum, yum. Soup is a great thing to have when it's really cold. Ooh, soup warms you up. Wow. That was amazing. I wonder if any of your things that you've planted have grown big. I wonder, are you watering your vegetables? I hope you are. Bye.